Is it going?
Yes. The difference between social media and traditional media is that in traditional media, you think you have some control over the media, and you have certain things in place that make you want to grow your share of discussion because you believe inherently that traditional media, and you know that traditional media is influential on your customers. With social media, first of all, you can't control it. The object isn't necessarily to get more exposure in social media. In fact, I think for many of our customers, the goal is to have less exposure in social media. That having been said, we got a question today in the seminar about can we combine the 211 report? And the answer is that I think you should combine the 211 report because I think that they reflect what your customers are really seeing. But more importantly, I think it's that you have to write and interpret and analyze the data from the perspective of what's it really saying? Because you're not really going to be able to control the blogosphere, you're not going to control the conversation, but you really do need to know how they're positioning you. And if you think you've got a big hot item out there and it's not, listen to your customers, because if they're not picking up and talking about it, it's probably not as hot as you think it is. And if you're, same thing goes for the competition. You may be scared to death of the competition, but if your customers aren't talking about it, does it really matter? If a product bombs in the blogosphere, does anybody hear it? No, because frankly, if a blog bombs in the blogosphere, nobody hears it and nobody cares about it. It just goes away. On the other hand, if something good happens or something bad happens, and you find it posted to Facebook and posted to Twitter and blogged about, then you get a problem. So it's not about how much coverage you got, but really what's in that coverage and whether it's doing you harm or good.
Thank